right there. You guys catching that whiff of that? That is the turkey boss of the Halloween event. Hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Last Town of Survival. Today we return to boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, to your favorite fantastic day of the most amazing variety. Today we're going to be chasing some of the secret bosses that the Halloween update did add in. First things first, we are going to be needing the bunker code to get such shenanigans done. 22522 is going to be the code at the time of me doing this, because you can actually go ahead and find some of them over at the bunker. Specifically, we are going to the 3rd floor. We're at the conclusion of the 3rd floor. Just gonna wait for the raiders over here to pop in, see if there's any quests that they want done while we're doing all this jazz. Not to mention a revenge raid that we gotta go on within the next 22 minutes to ensure that our 4 stars of raiding continues, our 4 skulls or whatever, and they just want us to craft up some random stuff and whatnot. So without further ado, let's begin making our way over to the bunker and having a fantastic time over there, taking down some of these secret bosses. And then once we complete our tour over at the bunker, we will also be making hopefully a pit stop over at the farm, where there is another secret enemy. And if you guys go ahead and look through the ritual book, you can see his name is Joe the Bumpkin, and he exists on the farm. What does he do? I'm not entirely sure, but he chills at the farm. We definitely know that, so we're gonna go ahead and pay a visit to him hopefully as well, and then we should be able to get up to 3 brains and get a scythe from the Halloween event as well, which is gonna be all fine and dandy and hopefully result in us doing some very good things. So we're gonna go ahead and break into, well, not break into, we're gonna kind of nicely type some numbers over into this door over here, 22522. If that's out of date by the time you're trying to put it in, make sure to check that comment section down below. Like I was saying, phone up today version brought to you by the fantastic community here at the Snipe Gang. And while you guys are down there, I'd actually love to hear what you guys are thinking of the Halloween update. Specifically, if you guys have gotten a chance to actually go ahead and fight any of these secret bosses quite yet, because they do appear to be kind of doing some pretty cool stuff over here with these guys. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go ahead and activate these things. We'll come back for these later, because right now I just want to go through and find me some of these secret bosses. So over at the end of the 3rd floor, there should be something similar to a zombie turkey by the looks of it, but it's not just like an easy turkey. This is a zombie turkey ready and rearing. It's a battle that we do need to prepare for, and that's what we are going to be doing. So let's go ahead, head on through these parts, defeat all the I was gonna say all the bosses in between us and him. No, defeat all the enemies between us and the boss. And luckily we've come armed with quite the arsenal, ready to take down these schmucks and go ahead and continue our Halloween, whoop, just hit my mic a little bit there, apologies, a Halloween conquest. And we might even be able to get hopefully some red tickets from this run and actually be able to bring that total up to 30, and from there we will be able to actually go ahead and pop open a red crate as well. But we do have those other 2 crates awaiting us over topside. Hello, I like what I am seeing out of you boys. So let's go ahead and continue through. But like I said, I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below regarding what you think of some of the bosses that we are going to be going through today, and which one of these secret Halloween bosses is your favorite, which ones you've battled, which ones you prefer the most, which ones you like the most, any of that type of jazz in that comment section down below. Not to mention maybe how you are enjoying the Halloween and Dia de los Muertos updates, and maybe just how your day's going, how's your latest raids been going, any of that type of jazz. I'd love to hear from y'all, and a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the $12 @2/Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure you subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and Zat will be with us for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, which is tomorrow. So make sure that you are staying tuned, because the winner a new weekly giveaway is being kicked off exactly that. Not to mention our Halloween adventures and endeavors will continue as well, because there is still a solid amount of stuff we got to check out. Tomorrow we should actually be getting some new quests over for the ritual book. I was expecting new quests today. We didn't get new quests today, surprisingly enough, so we're going to be seeing how that unfolds tomorrow. And we do still have pretty much a whole 12 days left on the ritual book, so it's gonna be cool to watch that unfold. But yeah, make sure that you guys are sticking around for that with that notification bell hit, not to mention, so we can stay as up to date as possible with Last Day on Earth, because we are spreading the latest of information absolutely as soon as possible, checking out the newest of updates. We got some very dope updates in the works. Not to mention, it's a great way of staying up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, and of course staying up to date with all the dope style games we're checking out on the channel, such as Fallout 76 right now, trying out a couple other ones here or there, a bunch bunch of other dope mobile ones. All in all, if there's any type of survival you might like, if you like Last Down, it's a great idea, all right? Because I love me some survival as well, and I love taking me down some of these schmucks for zombies while staying nice and festive over here in my pumpkin outfit. Well, it's not really an outfit, it's more of a helmet, but you know what I mean. Over here in my pumpkin Halloween helmets. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. We got ourselves a couple of pistols to help us go ahead and clear out these schmucks. I do believe you should be able to do this on normal mode. If not, we'll just go back and activate hard mode, and shouldn't be too hard because we're not going through and trying to kill each and every single enemy in the world. We're just trying to go ahead and take down the importante ones that stand between us and what we want to get to, which is over into this zombie boss of the Halloween variety. But it's really cool that there are kind of like these secret ones just kind of like chilling randomly throughout the world. They really didn't advertise them at all. They've kind of just been being discovered as we continue, which makes me wonder if maybe there's a couple of other goofballs chilling about, you know, chilling somewhere doing their own thing. Who knows? Who knows? But it is something that we will be discovering. And also we can go ahead and check this out, but there should be over in this room, we might be able to go ahead and cop a peek at it, that boss that I was speaking of. Let's go ahead and see, and I'm not seeing it at the moment, but it might very well be somewhere up and around there. I am seeing the toxic spitter. Maybe we do need to activate hard mode. If so, we'll go back and activate it. No worries. Let's take down this toxic abomination and continue. And that's the thing, man. If you're not trying to get everything over here, it is not the most impossible thing in the world. Ow, the freaking walls are attacking me, though. That's not fun. But not gonna lie, I'm not seeing the zombie there so far, so we might actually somehow need to go ahead and activate that, activate the hard mode, which I was not aware of initially. I just knew that it could be found on this floor, but I guess we learned something new every single day, and that is that we might be needing a little bit more than just go running through it on normal mode. Let's go ahead and activate this terminal. Worst case, we'll go back up top side, grab a couple of guns from the crates, and do this a little bit on the lickety split side, then probably go out on that raid. Like I was saying, what up, abomination? How do you do? A shotgun rain to you, my lad. Let's go and take you down super easy. We're collecting some tickets all throughout. We got a frenzy giant over here. Luckily, oh dude, I forgot how easy the normal mode frenzy giants are to take down. A shotgun rain to you. Thank you for the front flip. It was mildly entertaining, but what I'm interested in, hello, toxic spitters. It does appear that there are just toxic spitters in normal mode, so we might need to go and reactivate this and do it on hard mode. So at the very least, we are learning some valuable info here, and that is that hard mode is necessary to go ahead and grab this bad boy, unless he maybe just pops in as soon as we run into here, but I doubt it. I am not seeing anything zombified at all, so at the very least, we'll go ahead, grab this to see what type of goodies we can get from here. Nothing too crazy, but hey, better than nothing. Go ahead, cash in on that. Hello, Frenzy Giant. How do you do? I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day, and he is not here, so let's go and activate hard mode and rinse and repeat a little bit. BRB. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy activated, and let's do take 2 over here and take out all these schmucks that might be standing in our way. And hello, I like what I'm seeing up in here as well. I'll go ahead and temporarily put a couple of these bad boys over here since we ain't in the direst of needs for them. Although I might want to, hello, I like what I'm seeing there too. What I was gonna say is I might, there's just so many good things that I want to grab. We're probably gonna end up using some medkits, so we'll have those ready to go. But I was gonna say, go ahead, let's try and grab this extra suit over here of armor to go ahead and keep us alive, because there is a chance that ours is actually going to be in the midst of breaking. But back down to floor 3 we go. Let's open up this door and begin the onslaught of the hard mode zombies that we will need to be participating within, with a little bit of help from our good buddy Shotgun to the rain. So shotgun rain to you, Mr. Floater Bloater. See you later, and ooh la la, do I like what I see so far. I will come back for those things, but I am definitely grabbing those at the moment. Oh yeah, that's gonna be treating us Gucci McSwaggins. Let's get to running. We got no time to spare because we are on a ticking time bomb, not just to get to this boss, but also to get into today's raid before going on and taking on the second boss of today as well. So today's gonna be very action-packed. Hopefully, oh, we can see some more of that. Some critical shotgun rain making dudes absolutely fly off their own legs. That's how savage we are. We send people off their own freaking legs. Let's go shotgun to the rain. You are not blowing up on me today, my friend. No, no, no. Not today. All that we're worried about is blowing through the rest of these enemies, collecting their tickets, and saying hello to the zombie overlord. God dang it. Are you kidding me? Of course our pistol broke right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our better pistol popping. Let's go ahead, chow down through some of these. We do have these candy treats as well as actually, that's another thing I want to do. I want to experiment and see exactly how much those do heal. We did see how much that they give you in terms of health, but I do want to see how much they can heal us up as well. Let's continue getting through these schmucks over here. I wish my pistol did like 1 more damage, because if we don't get a critical, even if we do get a critical, it just leaves toxic spitters with like 1 health sometimes, which can be a tad bit annoying. Whoop! Get skirted, you gas. And we're already right around halfway through, although we are going to be encountering some much rougher enemies, so shotgun rain to you. Let's go ahead and finish you off. Let's shotgun rain your exploding body over here as well. Oh my god, dude, that's what I love. Sometimes you can get them stuck too if you finesse just right. A shotgun, god dang it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I should have been ready to actually go ahead and kill him, but it's all good. We can go ahead and take out his parasites and collect the other goodies that he is dropping. Gonna wait till we take a little bit more damage. I don't have the weaponry for you right now, blind one. I will come back. I will murder you. Don't worry. I always come back to murder you, my friend. I'm always, hello, game, do you want to move? Okay, dude. Of course my game decides to stand still as soon as we get ourselves into an encounter with these dangerous lads. Let's go ahead and shotgun rain the bejesus out of shot. God dang it. I was hoping we could maybe get a critical. No, I want to get a critical on you. Oh, no. Forgot the turret was there. All right, guys, little bit unfortunate there, that's for sure. God dang it. I totally got distracted by that turret. And by that, I mean, I didn't get distracted because I let him kill me. Oh, no. All right, guys and gals, so here's the game plan, because I wasn't planning on dying at the bunker, but that totally happened. It's because I think we killed the turret the first time around, and then my mind, I'm not used to, we don't usually do the bunker twice like that, where like we do the same floor multiple times, and that kind of threw me off. I guess I kind of expected the turret to be dead, but no. He respawns when we reset the floor. So just to make sure that this raid does not go to waste, and that we do stay at those 4 skulls, we got a little bit of a raid to go ahead and knock out on the lickety split, and then we will head on back over to that location that I was talking y'all about, where we will be taking on the boss. Then we'll head on to the farm and ultimately end up most likely at the pumpkin patch to cash in on everything that we got. But Brian Knight, what type of base are you? Another potato base that the game wants to throw at me? I hope not. And then I gotta go and get my body back from there, dude. That was a derpy death. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was extra bad because that was in the middle. Like, I was trying to let my health get down a little bit because I was planning on killing those dudes, and then I was gonna eat the candy. So it was just like a storm of everything going wrong that it possibly could at once. We've got 3 C4 at our disposal and probably a base that it's not even looking like it's gonna need C4, my dude. Why do I feel like I've broken into this base before too? That's the interesting thing. I feel like I've seen this base design before. I don't know why. Have we raided Brian Knight before? There's a chance that we may have. Well, hot dog. Yeah, I remember, because it's got this level 1 wall right here. It's gonna lead into almost the entirety of his base, and yup, it has that little 3x3 area over there. This is a revenge raid, so I am trying to get my fair share of stuff back as well. Nothing over there, meaning everything should be within that 3x3 stone. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of knock knock, a trick or treat. No, this ain't Grim Soul Survival. Dude, if you guys have actually been seeing that Grim Soul Survival update that I have been posting about the 1.5 that we checked out for the first time, they do actually have a new rating system where you could literally go and trick or treat at your neighbor's bases. It's actually kind of hilarious. And sometimes they'll send an army of skeletons at you, and other times they'll actually reward you quite handsomely. I like being rewarded with the free chest, and whoop, 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 whoop. I like being rewarded with some dead zombies in my wake, so let's make sure that that reward can come to fruition. Let's take out these floater bloaters being damaged by those spikes. Hello, my dude. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of ring around the rosy around the radio. Keep this man absolutely bamboozled. Continue going through this jazz. Nothing over there. Let's see if there might be something over here for us, maybe. Dude, that's what I don't get either. Sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes when you break these chests, like I break it, right? I hit space, or no. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Sometimes it happens where like I break it, I hit space, and my guy just kind of like walks over and he's like, what do I do now? And I got to hit space a second time. And this loot is definitely kind of lackluster right now. I am not gonna lie. God dang it, game. Why is you doing this to me? Give me something good. I can just say, whoop, 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 whoop. Totally did not notice these dudes at first. I was too focused on trying to get some decent loot out of this raid, since apparently that is incredibly hard to do. The game just hates giving us good loot. It's always got to be mediocre. Let's take this schmuck out, then we'll head back, revenge ourselves over at floor 3. God dang it, dude. That's still that's an oof type of way to die. That was just kind of absence of mind, man. I was too focused on the two guys attacking me. I totally forgot about that turret. And yeah, really nothing that great from this raid. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like ever since 1.10, it might just be me, it might just be the placebo effect. I feel like we haven't really gotten anything that amazing in terms of raid quality, which is kind of like, meh. I don't know. It's been a while since we've had a good raid, let alone like a floppy disk raid, dude. Those are, just have not seen those in a hot minute, you know? I don't know, man. Hopefully we can get something good going sometime soon, but we got to go ahead and choose what we want to bring home out of all of these items, since it does not appear like there's really anything super amazing in terms of that. So yeah, that's all good. We can get back to pumpkin shenanigans, not pumpkin shenanigans, Halloween shenanigans. And I don't know, I guess we could grab some of those. I'll grab some do I really want to grab nails though? It's like, you guys gotta admit, man, the quality of raiding has gone down so far. It's definitely not gone up, all right? Unless the world's upside down and I didn't get the memo, in which case, maybe. But let's go ahead, let's put some valuable things over into those two slots that we have, and that's literally right there, the two best things we got from this. I guess kind of the aluminum wire too, but I think that aluminum wire is just my aluminum wire that I give to the raiders to make sure that I get this raid in the first place. Maybe there'll be some steel in the workbench, maybe something like that, but it is not looking promising at the moment, and nothing over here that I really want to trade in for anything. It's all kind of pretty mediocre, so that is a fat oof, as one might say as well. Let's see what's within the contents of this thing over here. That's got a whole ton of nothing. Let's see what's in here, and then maybe we'll go ahead and dip before, yep, ain't no reason to stick around. See you later. I am not sticking around for that raid just to kill all you guys. I'm keeping this pistol with me because I'm gonna have some angry enemies over at the bunker that I gotta answer to. Not to mention, I gotta wander into the path of that turret to go ahead and take him down. So to the bunker we go. Let's say hello to our buddies over there and ensure that we do get our stuff back as well, because dude, I still can't believe that happened. It's all good. It's all good. And back down to floor 3 we go to go and get that sweet thing known as vengeance. God dang it, dude. I even took a shower before. That's what it was. I took a shower before today's video. Everyone was like, Star, finally take a shower. So I let in. I'm like, fine, guys. I will take a shower. I will clean myself of my musk. And what do you know? We just so happen to die in a derpy way. Now, I'm not saying anything, but I am definitely saying something. And that something is that I'm pretty sure letting me stank up the place is like the best thing that we could possibly do. Also, I do realize that our inventory is a little bit full at the moment. We do need to go. We probably should have dropped those off beforehand, but I just want to definitely, I can't even grab that, can I? This thing is definitely going to start shooting at me. Yup! Yes, it is. Okie dokie. This is a awkward scenario to be in. I was so excited to get my stuff back. I made the boo-boo. I did make the boo-boo. All right, let's just run through that. This might be enough pistol to go ahead and actually take down the turret, so hopefully we can just go ahead and do that very quickly. Come at me, bro! You ain't got enough firepower to take me down, but I got plenty of pistol power to take you down. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go put some of these in the top floor of the bunker really quickly, since we have some storage room up there. And with that stuff put away nice and safe, back down to floor 3 we go, and now we are properly prepared for a little bit of vengeance. We got today's dosage of raiding out of the way, and of course, we are about to get today's Halloween fix in as well. Let's just make sure that this spooky old frenzied giant over here who is not celebrating the festivities, I ain't seeing no costume on him, but just go ahead and make sure that he does not catch a whiff of us. I would like to keep it low-key. I want this party to be restricted to only people properly celebrating, and I guess zombie turkeys as well, because the boss we're fighting today is not exactly a person. He's more of a zombie person, kind of, sort of, in a sense. so to speak. And okay, let's go ahead and actually deck ourselves out with some stuff now. Put some things over there so we can finish grabbing these. Definitely putting the pumpkin helmet on. No way that's going unnoticed. And I'll just go ahead. I'll leave these two behind for now. We'll definitely grab these on the way back, because no way I'm going to be leaving something as valuable as, like, we're leaving a couple of semi-valuable things behind. We're definitely going to grab those. No worries. Worst case, I'll grab them in my own time. But for now, we are ready and rearing to go ahead and start taking this place back. These guys want round two. Well, guess what? Oh no. Now that guy was so close to being dead. I was just distracted by the fact that I was about to murder him. I think that's what threw me off a little bit. Let's just go ahead, take this guy down to the point where he's almost dead, and then finish him off with a little bit of AK so we don't have to deal with his parasitic little friends. Or should I say children? Because last I checked, they literally came out of his belly. Usually when you come out of someone's belly, you're someone's baby. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and take down. God dang it, of course we got to start missing from that freaking recoil system. Let's go ahead and take down those toxic spitting schmucks. Go ahead and probably want to start using the shotgun. I kind of want to save the shotgun rain for the turkey at the end of all this. Let's go ahead and activate this terminal, get on the other side of this and see where this will be taking us. Well, we know where it's going to be taking us, but the end goal, that's the new place. That's the place we haven't quite yet been taken to. And that is the Halloween boss that does await. And we do have a couple of kind of nifty over here. A couple of these bad guys do actually take full damage, making our lives a little bit easier. The toxic spitter does not take full damage, but yeah, those toxic abominations, they're like normal toxic abominations. They are not the ones that do like yeah, you can see in this exploder doesn't even end up blowing up. Like, I don't know, they've been glitched like this forever. Confused like never fixed these guys. And these are the only enemies that work like that, so I don't think they're supposed to work like that in hard mode. I think it's literally just something that they never fixed. I'm not complaining, but I'm just noticing things. But now, if we look at that ending room, there should be, if I'm not mistaken, oi, you can hear it, listen. You guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? That is the sounds of the horrifying turkey that we will very shortly be battling. First things first, we gotta go ahead and battle this exploder. So I'm trying to make sure not to get stuck into that super slow down goop, because that will not end well for us. Let's go ahead and take down the rest of this exploder over here, and he's gonna want to go boom, but I'm gonna want to take him down before the boom commences. Now then, let's get back on track. We only got pretty much one more room, actually two more rooms technically we gotta clear before it's time to battle that thing that you see right there. You guys catching that whiff of that? That is the turkey boss of the Halloween events, and here we got another exploder that we gotta deal with, so let's definitely back up on out of here, because this is prime territory for us to get boomed on, and I am not trying to get boomed on. I'm trying to boom on this exploder right here with the help of my friend AK Thunder, who is doing a pretty nice job. Sorry about the burp there. I might be able to add, and let's just go ahead and be prepared, because he's about to be booming, but I'm about to be killing. And down, down, down you go, baby. With that, we got a couple more weapons here. I'd like to keep it to the modded weapons for the most part, but I don't think this is going to be enough to get us through to that last room. We might need to make some adjustments here or there. I'm more than prepared. Just a little thing I did want to go ahead and make notes of. Let's go ahead and get through here. In this super slow room. God dang it. Can I not run across that flesh? Like, well, technically I can run, I guess. I kind of answered my own question. But you know what I mean. Walk faster, dang it. Incorporate a speed walk. Do something. Speed walk like your life depends on it, Mr. Pumpkinhead Man. Let's also open up those doors like our life depends on it, because my life depends on getting to this turkey. Why? I don't know. I just really want this turkey, and that's life-threatening enough. All right, Exploder, I'm taking you down super slow, and then some shotgun rain is being incorporated. Big old hit on you. He spawned his little babies. I will whip out the pistol, take out the little babies, and what do you know? It's time to head over to this room as well. Oh, let's go ahead and use these treats a little bit. They only heal us by like 15? Are you serious? That's all that those do? Whack. That is whack and a half. Jeez. Well, that's no bueno. All right, let's go ahead and we gotta take out this frenzied giant now. This guy's gonna be a little bit more interesting, given the fact he's gonna enter Super Saiyan mode in just a little bit. As soon as his health goes below that 150 threshold, let's make sure that that frenzied giant doesn't notice us, because then we're gonna have to be battling a double frenzied giant, and one frenzy giant is plenty for me. Thanks for asking. All right, let's get a couple more shots off in here. And as soon as we get this next one, let's shotgun rain, and see you later, the frenzy giant alligator. Feels bad, man. Our pumpkin's even about to break, but god dang it, I'm gonna do my best to keep this thing alive. We got a whole ton of, I don't know, dude, there's actually a bajillion toxic spitters running at us. I think this pumpkin head is about to break. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'll just take it in stride. R.I.P. to you, pumpkin head. Let's take out these toxic spitters already. So then, Jesus, I hate being swarmed by this many people. But let's go ahead and take these guys down, and then the zombie turkey awaits us. I'm just trying to, there we go, take out the ones that have a little bit less health than the rest of them, which there we go. That guy kind of like ran his way to the front, and now there's only 2 of them left over. Make that 1 left over, make that none. Although there's a whole ton of nice loot left over that we are definitely cashing in on. Let's see what this chest has within, and then let's see what that zombie turkey has to offer us. Ooh, I like what this chest has to offer, may I add. Get a couple of these things, and well, let's I got some shotgun rain. Hello, zombie turkey. Specimen C, how do you do? Oh my god, he heals. Specimen C heals. Oh no. Well, luckily for us, ow, my shotgun rain has broken. Yeah, every time he clucks on us, he actually heals us. He heals a little bit, but nothing too ridiculous to take down. That is definitely something where you're gonna want to have some fast hitting stuff, because I don't know, if you're gonna be getting hit by him, you gotta make sure that you're dealing damage more than you're taking him out. But not the toughest boss in the world. Definitely seemed like, I think all the bosses that this update added in, they all seem to be like mini bosses, you know, and I mean mini bosses, not like the mini bosses like the Ravager, you know, where it's like, oh, look at me, I have 2,000 health, but I'm not too hard to take down with the right strats. But these guys, they got like 500 health. They are definitely not too spooky, but there you guys have it. Specimen Z in action. You do need to watch out for his ability to heal, but besides that, should be a pretty easy takedown. And on top of it all, that takedown is going to be netting you that beautiful thing known as a brain. And once you get 3 of these brains, which you can also get 1 from the pumpkin patch every day from the boss that you got to defeat over there. I know that I left some stuff behind, guys. We will grab those. I'll grab those in my free time. I'll just start walking over here after this episode is over. Same with some of that stuff I left topside, so I definitely do need to come back here in my own time. And grab some things. But let's head on topside. Let's head over to the farm and let's see what awaits for us over there, which I believe should be this little lad known as Joe the Bumpkin. So let's hop on top of this chopper and let's hop on over. Ooh, I could go ahead and use that a little bit in our expedition. I'll put a little bit of that away and drive on over to the farm. Farm ahoy! Hello, my friend. How do you do, Crooked Creek Farm? I hear you're harboring a wanted fugitive known as Joe the Bumpkin. Well, my friend. How do you do? Hello. I am here to hunt you down. I am Dog the Bounty Hunter, except I bounty hunt pumpkin heads only. So all of you guys don't need to worry. God dang it. All right, I gotta worry a little bit here. I gotta take you down a little bit more proper, and then swap on that pistol into there. I don't know. My main goal, like I said, is to find Joe the Bumpkin, so I don't mind letting some of these dudes live. But the important thing is gonna be to find that fella, because that will also net us. I think he even drops like a brain and stuff too on top of it, but that will also net us a quest, which is gonna net us some rewards, especially as more and more stuff does come out. So far, we're pretty caught up besides those 2 things, and with more brains and a dead Joe, we should be pretty nicely lined up to knock those out. Now then, I do believe he can actually be found in one of these pens, but I'm just gonna go ahead and look around. Let's make sure that infected bull doesn't catch whiff of us. Let's go ahead and start taking these schmucks down a little bit, and then we might start venturing forth into some of those pens and seeing if we can't find him over there. But I feel like he's gonna be spawning somewhere around the edge or something like that, kind of like in these like central pathways, not in the 4 pens of the farm, so to speak. We got that infected bull over there. Not trying to tussle with him. I am trying to tussle with you, Mr. Rotten Yokel, very quickly. And then I'm going to try to finesse my way through here. Low-key, I might try to get a little sneaky-deaky. No need to sprint on through here. And we do have a little Rotten Yokel here we can deal with. He's just a nice one-off. No one else is going to be catching whiff of us when we do that. That infected bull isn't seeing us. Let's see if we can't find Joe wherever he might be. I'm taking this opportunity to kind of sneaky-dicky on through the savage giant with the help of my lack of a musk. I know, it's a strange world where I don't smell like poop, but god dang it, it's a world we're living in right now. It's a reality we must succumb to. I'm seeing a Rotten Yokel over there. What is there over there? A Rotten Yokel over there. I know we could be clearing these guys out, but listen, I am here for one thing and one thing only, and that is my buddy Joe. So far, Joe is not being found. There's a couple of these random Rotten Yokel schmucks. Maybe he's in the house. Maybe he's being protected. Joe the Bumpkin! Okie dokie. We found Joe. Now, here's the thing we gotta watch out for. I believe he will actually run away as soon as we begin attacking him. So we gotta make sure that once the attack begins, he does not outrun us. If he does, we do have the sprint skill over here, but I'm gonna try and... I do want to be careful here. Oh, no. Let's not do that. I do want to be careful. If I had a melee weapon, we could do some nice melee damage, but I'm gonna go... I don't want to get anyone else's attention besides Joe over here. So, hello, Joe! How do you do? Our task has been completed, and he got mowed down pretty quickly. That man had zero chance to survive. Okay, hold up. The Ravager's coming back. Mr. Bull, can you move out the way? I'm trying to claim the remains of Joe over here, and then I'm trying to get the hell out of Dodge with my newly found prizes. And whoop! We summoned those dudes. Let's go ahead and skirt on through. They're gonna be slowly but surely chasing us down, and I'm gonna be slowly but surely getting the hell out of Dodge. And with that said, with that done, that's gonna actually start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. I know we are cutting it a little bit short today, but no worries. Tomorrow we will be returning. We got another raid lined up. We'll see if there's any other bosses throughout the game that we can't go and take down, and of course continue doing the Halloween festivities. But I do want to get this video out to y'all. Did run a little bit late. I had to get this out a little bit later than I did fully expect, but no worries, it is still coming your way, and plenty more coming as well. But that's gonna head and start wrapping it up for me for now, so I can get this to you guys at somewhat of a reasonable hour, because the longer I record a video, longer it takes to render, longer it takes to upload, longer it takes for YouTube to process it, and longer it takes to record on top of it. So just kind of like a lot of time being added in. I just want to make sure that y'all can get this at a reasonable time, since it is going up a little bit on the later side. Best of luck to you guys and gals getting the chopper gas tank and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention finding the best blueprints that you can for the very best weapons, and building up the very best attachments that you possibly can for those very best weapons. Oh, I'm dying of dehydration. Best of luck building up your base, going on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses, specifically even Halloween bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.